The lights are on, but who exactly is in the House? Representatives, that too. Senators go to the Senate. Duh. Hi, I'm Nathan Jackson, and I'm going to talk to you about Congress. The United States is home to over 300 million people. How in the world can everybody be heard? The representative government. The House and the Senate solves this problem. Collectively, the two are called Congress. Every 2 years, about a third of 535 offices are up for election. Each House representative represents a district, while a set of senators represents a state. Every state gets 2 senators, and the number of House seats based on their population, 435 to be exact. Why that particular number? Well, as the United States population grew in the early 1900s, they got tired of reassessing how many people there were and adding new seats. So 435 it is. Today, Texas has 38 of these seats, or about 7%. This is why taking the census is so important. No, it's not some conspiracy to get your data. You already gave that away for free when you signed up for social media. This valuation of representation in the House is solely based on population. The census is a way to track population to make sure that everyone is being represented. If your state's population grew by 10%, you might get another seat. Not only meaning that those people are represented, but also that you have more voices to raise the concerns of your district. In turn, another state might lose a seat, meaning the number of representatives is smaller but proportional. Overall, the House and the Senate are part of the legislative branch of the government, meaning they write laws. They also have some exclusive powers. The Senate can ratify treaties and hold trials, while the House writes the final draft of a bill. These are the people that represent us in Congress. These are the people deciding things like what countries we trade with and what our federal tax rates are. Why is this important? Do you happen to like bananas? Imagine if there was a national disagreement with a large producing Central American nation like Panama, and we decide not to trade with them. No big deal, right? Wrong. We'd still have demand for bananas, and they have to come from somewhere. Let's say we look to an African nation like Ghana. Now they're coming from further away, meaning that they're more expensive and more likely to be a smaller supply. Now the price is much higher. Sure, you might not buy it, but Congress's decision not to trade with our closer produce producers mean your cents per pound item is now dollars per pound. Something else to consider about Congress is the term limits. Today, these people are elected every few years. But there's no limit on the amount of terms one can serve. This has created career politicians, where some stay in office for almost 50 years. Again, this is where we as voters should reevaluate in times of re-election if the person is already in office and still working for us. Some have introduced legislation to add term limits, but for now, we have to do our research and vote with our values. Lastly, your congresspeople work for you. If you need something and have a concern, write them. If you're in DC, go to their office. Your vote gave them power, so tell them what you need. Go to vote411.org to register to vote and review a sample ballot. See you at the polls.